Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me on this look, and just a warning, I'm a little bit chatty during it, but it's really casual, kind of kept it neutral and light. Today is Labor Day. I'm not quite sure what we're doing. Probably taking our daughter, who's right here with me, to the lake, so wanted to keep it pretty light, but then also wanted to use some products that I haven't used in a while and kind of shop my own stash. So I didn't really plan this out when I was doing it, but I think it came together nicely. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep watching. Okay, so I've already washed and moisturized my face. I have my eye cream on. So now I'm gonna start with my primer, and I'm using the Laura Geller Spackle. And sorry about the lighting, guys. It's kind of hard with the window behind me and my makeup vanity is in front of me. So hopefully this works okay. And if you can't see this, it's the Spackle Hydrating Moisturizing Under Eye Makeup Primer. I had a sample of this, or that's what this is. And I really, really like it. So it feels more like a lotion, which I like. And if you guys see me looking this way, I just have a close-up mirror. So I just put this all over, and I'm going to be trying a couple, well, I've been shopping my old stash, and I was watching one of Michelle 1218's videos. She talked about the MAC Pigment Tan and reminded me that I have it, so I'm going to try using that, and then also just using up some stuff that I haven't really used in a while. So I'm going to go with my foundation. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and this is the color 5.5. I got this as a sample as well, and I just want to use it up. Plus, I'm a little bit darker from tanning, and I feel like this is now the perfect shade. And I used this before, this foundation, and I wasn't really impressed with it, but I think because really it wasn't the right shade. But now that it's summer, and sadly, summer is almost gone, so I'm just kind of putting this all over, and then I'm going to blend it in. So I'm just using this Tarte foundation brush. It's super old. I don't even know if they sell it anymore. This is really pretty. Like, I like the finish. I do need quite a lot of coverage. I have some discoloration. You guys probably saw that. Like up here. And I recently, like in the past month and a half, anyways, was diagnosed with vitiligo. And if you guys don't know what that is a skin condition where it's relatively like not serious, other than your own immune system attacks the pigment in your skin. So I don't know if you can tell, but I have like loss of pigment right here. I have dark, like what we thought was hyperpigmentation up here, but it could also be the vitiligo just taking the pigment out of my skin. I was thinking about doing a video on it if you guys are interested, but honestly I'm still figuring out myself how to cover it up. I have it on my hands. I don't even know if you guys can see that, and I don't want to make this video out of it, but I use self tanner all over the Saint-Tropez to kind of help hide it, and I have it on my face, which is why I'm darker. I don't know what I'm going to do in the summertime or in the winter time, because I don't want to be super tan, other than it may not show up as much in the wintertime, or yeah, in the wintertime, because I like my skin around the whitening may not be too dark. So okay, so I just put that all over. This blends out really nicely. Like, I'm gonna see how this wears for the rest of the day, but I think I'm gonna have to get this foundation. But what I was saying basically was that, I don't remember. Oh, so I need like a full coverage, but I don't want it to look full coverage. So I don't know. Okay, so next I've been going in with the Pixi Under Eye Brightener, and I'm gonna link all the products below. But this just kind of helps add a little bit of brightness. And I think I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Hopefully that is better. My face looks really shiny right now because of the lights. I got a new vanity, and so I'll have to show it to you guys. It's the Pottery Barn Hampton vanity set. Anyways, it has these like drawers on the side, so I can't move my lights back. So they're actually, the lights are like right on my face, which makes it look really shiny, but it's really not in real life. so I hate that it looks that way. Anyways, also I've been going in with, I love the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer. I use the color Light Neutral. That's like my normal color that matches me. I've tried using a concealer that's like a shade lighter, and I have it in this one, which is Light Warm. And it does highlight, but it also makes it look a little bit ashy. So what I've been doing is going in with the concealer that's the right color for me to help conceal. I don't know if you guys can see that darkness up there. And then if I want, going in with something to brighten it, like a powder, and that I just find works best for me. And this brush is the Sephora Pro Flawless brush in 56. I love this. I bought it originally for cream contour. It's amazing. Tried it for foundation, amazing for that too. And it's really great for blending out concealer. So I actually went back and bought another one just because I use it for so many different things. So that's the concealer. Just making sure that's really blended out. And then I'm going to go in to kind of highlight that area since I didn't use a highlighting concealer. And I'm going to use the MAC Warm Rose FX Hyper Real Pressed Powder. I think this is limited edition or discontinued, I don't know. I got mine at the Saks Off 5th. They have like a little makeup area, so I think you can find it at the CCO, but it's just like a pinky white powder, and it's kind of like it's kind of sheer, but it just helps brighten that under eye area. And I'm just using the e.l.f. blush brush. It's kind of flat. I love this brush. I use it all the time. I'm just gonna highlight. I don't want to highlight too much up here because when I do, that hyperpigmentation comes across as gray. So yeah. So that's that. If I wanted to go in for additional coverage, what I was saying is I would use the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Your Skin But Better Airbrush Perfecting Powder. Oh my god, that's the longest name ever. I don't know that I want to do that. I kind of do, but I also want, I normally do, but I want to see how this foundation lasts. So I'm actually not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it like this. I am going to set it though with the Hourglass Diffused Light. And this is, it really doesn't change the color of the foundation or even like how long it lasts or anything other than helping it set. It just kind of adds like a natural skin finish, which I really like. So use that, and that's it for the base. Now I'm gonna go in with my contour, and I'm just using the NYX Contour Palette, and I use the third one in right here. And I just put this like right here. I don't go too far because I am gonna bronze, and you guys will see like it looks like a lot. And that kind of was a lot right there. But that's okay. This is not a tutorial. This is just to get ready with me. I am by no means a makeup artist. This is just how I do my makeup. Plus, I love the whole concept of a get ready with me. I can remember in college and everything, like all your friends, you know, come over before going out and you get ready together, and I just always really liked the concept. So I'm just kind of contouring a little bit where I want a little bit of the shadow. I like to do it right here. I think it makes my face look a little bit thinner. And then bring it out here. Okay, so that's it for the contour. It is going to get blended out a little bit more because this kind of seems like a lot, but I don't know. I'm going to go in now with the Laura Mercier Ritual, and I'm going to use the Sonia Kashuk Tools No. 2 brush. And I bought two of them because, two Laura Mercier bronzers, because originally they were limited edition, and then so when I tried it, I fell in love with it, and then I didn't want it to go away, so I went and bought another one. I don't think it's limited edition anymore. I don't know, because it's, like, I bought it months ago, and it's still... you can get it. Anyways, I bought two. I'm not regretting it because I absolutely love it. So I'm using this to kind of blend out where I put that contour. And I really just love the effect it gives. It's really pretty. Okay. Now, sometimes I will go in, so the Ritual I absolutely love. I'll also sometimes go in with the IT Cosmetics Ombre Bronzer. I don't think I need to do that here. I don't want to get too bronzed and looking crazy. So the blush I'm going to use, and this is new for me, it's the Too Faced Love Flush in Baby Love. I love this color. Like, it's so pretty. It's just like a really pretty nude. Like, nude isn't neutral. Is it neutral? Is that what I'm trying to say? I don't know. It's a pretty color that really looks good with any look. Then I'm going to go in with the Estee Lauder blush brush. Nothing fancy. Tap it off. I kind of put it like on the back. If I put it right here, it kind of, I don't know, looks too much because my like face is highlighted right here. That looks really shiny because of the lights. Hopefully you guys can see that it's not too crazy. Maybe if I sit back like that. Okay. All right, let me reposition. Okay, so I'm gonna lean forward like this. I hope that's not weird. So that is the face. Okay, so then I'm just gonna spray with Fix Plus, let that set. It smells so good, so refreshing. Okay, hair is crazy. Okay, so now I am going to go in with MAC's Painterly Paint Pot and just use this to kind of conceal my eyelids. Just looks so much better with this on. This is probably a product that hasn't shown up much in my favorites. I haven't done a lot of favorites, but I've been using this consistently for years. I don't know what I'd do without it. It's like amazing. I know that there's other products out there that are similar, but to me, I just absolutely love that. Okay, I'm gonna brush my eyebrows. Yes, I use a toothbrush. I do clean it. It was never a toothbrush that was used on a face. A friend of mine did this like 10 years ago, and I've been hooked ever since. Like, I saw her doing it, and my eyebrows can get crazy. Okay, it is what it is. All right, so like I said, I watched Michelle 1218's video, and she inspired me to use some of my old products, and even inspired me to use them in a certain way. She talked about MAC Tan Pigment, which I remember absolutely loving. That's what it looks like. I'm going to put it on the lid, but I'm going to use her trick of getting it on the brush first. So I'm just tapping what was in the lid, and then I'm going to spray Fix Plus on it, and then put this all over my lid. So pretty. It's such a bronzy, pretty color. I'm so happy I watched her video because I would have totally forgotten about it. I've noticed too, like, it's so fun to try new products and get like the latest, and my brush is still wet, so I'm just gonna go back in to do the other. Get the latest products, and I know that like companies evolve and trends change and everything, and it's so fun to try new stuff, but it's also good to go back into your stash, because I feel like I got this pigment because it was so pretty and I loved it, and so I should still love it, right? So I've been trying to do that lately, go back into my stash. And some things have replaced other things, like my bronzer preferences have changed, and of course foundations and blush as like the seasons and trends change, but I feel like eyeshadows and stuff, if it was a pretty color before, it's still a pretty color. Okay, so then I am going to, and I do this all the time, first thing I'm going to do is use my Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette, cover up the mirror, and I'm just going to go in with peanut butter. This is a really nice warm color, and I love mixing warm and nudes together. So I'm just going to get a little bit of that on my brush, tap it off, put this in the crease, and then I'm going to go back in and add like a cooler color, just because I love mixing cool and warm colors, and I have to be careful on my skin tone that things don't, when I'm using the warm colors, look too orange. Like, I feel like this is starting to look a little bit orange. The color is orange itself, but so I'm going to go back in with Mousse from the same Same palette, mousse is right there. I know this is not a tutorial, so it's like, why do I keep showing? And I'm just going to use the Sigma E25 brush. It's a little bit more precise and detailed, and I'm just going to use this to deepen up the crease. I don't know what we're doing today. Today is Monday. I was going to say Sunday. It's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. I don't know what we're doing. Probably going to go to the cottage, so I don't want to have too much makeup on. But at the same time, like, it's okay. I love wearing makeup, so. So yeah, that's the eye look for the eyeshadow so far. I'm going to take a little bit of Butter Pecan, and it's just like a shimmery, champagne-y yellow color, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner highlight. Okay. And then for my brow bone, I don't want anything shimmery because I have kind of hooded eyes and I don't want them to stand out. So I'm just going to use, actually, this more skin tone color that is in the NYX Contour Palette, and I'm just going to pop that right up there. This does have a little bit of shimmer in it. Oh my gosh, like a lot. Okay. So, that's okay. It doesn't look bad, I don't think. Okay, so that is it for the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go in with my Holy Grail MAC eyeliner. This is in Costa Riche. So pretty. It's like a warm brown. And I just use this e.l.f. brush again to kind of hold down my eyelid rather than touch it with my fingers. I find that way I do not have to worry about removing any of the foundation or concealer that I put on. Sorry, was that just out of frame? I don't know. This color is so great for any color eyes. I think if you have blue eyes, it'd be super pretty. But because it's so warm, and it's got like a warm chocolatey brown color, my eyes are so bloodshot from not sleeping last night. But it really makes your eyes stand out, and I absolutely love it. I'm just going to curl my lashes. This is the Shu Uemura, however you say it, eyelash curler. I held off on buying this for so long because I think it was like $30 on Amazon, and I did not want to spend that much on an eyelash curler. But every other one I bought, like, just did not work well, and I'm so glad I got it. Okay, then I'm going to go in with Benefit Roller Lash. I've really been liking this mascara. I'm almost out of it. I need to get more, and I don't know. I mean, I really like it. Like, really, really do. I just don't know if I want to buy it again. I also like the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. So if you guys have a good one that I should try, let me know. I've heard about some of the drugstore ones that are out. I think it was CoverGirl, I don't know, Mega Lash or something. I kind of want to try that. The only thing I don't like about this one is it does a really good job, I feel like, in lengthening, but I don't feel like it makes them look thicker. And I tried using a primer the other day, and I just don't like the effect it gives my lashes. I feel like it makes them look too clumpy. And I cannot look in the camera when I do this, guys, sorry. Okay, so I don't know if I want to do my eyebrows. I feel like I like the look when I do my eyebrows, but then I also feel like it just adds so much more of a makeup-y look to my look because I have thick, dark eyebrows. When I fill them in and whatever, it just makes it look so much heavier. So I am going to leave them. I think it's okay for now. They're not quite even, but that is the struggle that will never end for me. It doesn't matter like how I grow them out and then get them reshaped. They just never are matching, and that's okay. So I'm going to go in with this lip liner. This is by Napolean Perdis. I don't think, you can get this brand, not at Ulta, but I think maybe at like Barney's or Bergdorf Goodman. I'm not sure. I got it super on sale. This is Nude Awakening. Any nude lip liner will work. I did put on some Aquaphor lip treatment. Actually, it's not. It's the Aquaphor, just regular, whatever, not for lips. I like that one better, the non-lip version. Trying to rub it off a little bit because it's so like Vaseline-y that sometimes your lip liner doesn't stick. And I don't know if it's the vitiligo or when I had my lips filled, but if you guys, you'll be able to see it more when I put lipstick on. But because the pigment has gone away right here, it looks like my lip just ends. Same on this, I don't know if you guys can see it. So I try to fix it with lip liner. I think it actually has something to do with the way my lips, when I got my lips done, I told her I wanted more of the pillowy look and I didn't like the flat lined lip look. So she didn't fill so much in the corners, and I'm thinking that that's why, because like it's not filled in there. So I don't know, I can't explain it, but it is what it is. Can't be perfect. And it's something I'm super self-conscious about. Just gonna fill my lips in with this lip liner. I feel like you really can't see it much. So I'm just gonna go in and darken it up a little bit with MAC's Strip Down. This needs to be sharpened. So I don't know if you guys can tell what I'm talking about right there. You can see the vitiligo. Sometimes what I do is I'll put a green concealer on underneath. But I've also found that self-tanning my face with the Saint-Tropez helps to hide it. And then sometimes I'll go in with the NYX Wonder Pencil and just try to clean up the edges a little bit. Again, because I'm not sure why it looks so uneven there. Just one second. Okay, so my daughter is here with me. She loves my makeup room, so I have her here. She's 2. I'm not going to put her on camera or anything, but I'm just going to give her a brush to play with. But if you hear her in the background, she loves playing with brushes. Here, baby, play with this one. Yeah, I know. And she's putting it on her cheek. It's so cute. So I'm just going to use MAC's Angel lipstick. I feel like it's a pretty nude color and it's really good for a light makeup look. And I love that it has some pink in it. Okay. Okay, so that is the lipstick. Then, for a little bit of shine, because why not? It's the weekend. I'm going to go in with Urban Decay Stardust, and this is in Space Cowboy, and it is just this nude with so many sparkles. It's so pretty. And it smells like mint. Put that right in the center. It just makes your lips look so pouty and pretty and sparkly. And when it wears off, it still wears off to a really pretty nude sparkle. Alright, so that is the finished look. Thank you, baby. She gave me this brush to use. So that's the finished look. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you want me to do a video on any of the products that I've used, or even on how I try to really cover my vitiligo, let me know. I can do a video on that as well. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend with family and a great week next week. I will talk to you soon. Bye.